3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time is your time, it is always time to make this money, even when TradeIntuition's camera doesn't work. Exhibit A. Man, I was messing with this not all morning, but I get that. What? But I might need to restart my computer, but I don't like doing that because then I have to log into everything again. Anyway, so no camera today, but that's okay though, because we don't need no stinking cameras to make money. All we need is the knowledge of how to identify support, resistance. That's it. Now, today we're going to be talking about taking profits. Taking profits, it comes down to emotions. I was taking profits this morning. I was trading in the wee hours in the morning because of this right here. Let's go ahead. Well, first, let's talk about Bitcoin. Then we'll talk about taking profits. All right, so for Bitcoin, it's been in this downtrend. You know, we had a top, we had a double top, came down here, broke the neckline. So it'll continue coming down until it breaks the neckline again to come up again. But here it went down, continued going down, and then found support here. Here's our support level. Broke this really hard and rapid, and then started going to this area. So this is our zone. Broke out of the zone, faked everybody out, and came right back down. Then it started doing this number. So this was pretty bullish. You know, we had a low, we had a high, we had a higher low, a higher high, a higher low. So this is looking good. Then we had a lower high. Uh-oh. Then a lower low. Uh-oh. But this matches up with this trend line. So it's okay though, because again, support, resistance, trend lines. Then it bounces here. And here, about 2 days ago, one of the members, they were saying, well, Joe, could this possibly be a bear trap? And we talked about that yesterday and the day before. And sure enough, man, did it just blow up. It just blew out of this area right here. I thought for sure it was going to go in this area, come in here, go into this, zone for maybe a couple of days, 3 days max before it breaks out. Kind of like this, where it's doing this and then it broke out. However, it said, nope, not having that. Automatically, it just blew up. And then everything's going crazy. Everything's going super crazy. And it's still going super crazy. Look at that. Man, oh man. Green, green, green. We got double digits. We got 20%, 18%, 20%, 21%, 10%. So there are quite a few double-digit greens, which is amazing. It is amazing. Then we had this dump coming down. Everything started coming down. Everything started coming down. So if you have targets, hopefully they got hit. If you have a stop loss, hopefully that did not get hit, because what happened? It reversed and it came up again. And now my initial thought was, when the price was here, comes up here, this is our level of resistance. More than likely get rejected, come down, bounce here, then try it again, and now break above this level. And then we just need to maintain above this level to continue to have the bullish sentiment. Here it broke out right away, came back in, broke out again. And I don't know if you see this, but it's really not having an issue with this level right here. I mean, it broke out, didn't even take more than one time. Broke out, came back, again, didn't find support on this level. Didn't even, maybe one support and then it broke it. No, came down, then it finally came up, but this is a continuation. I hope y'all can see that. Let me delete these. I hope you can see this. This is not an area where it stopped. This is a continuation. How do I know that? Well, because if you put an 8-hour candle you would see that this would be one candle. So this is a continuation, and it broke right through it. Right now, we do have 51 minutes left on the 4-hour time frame. You know, if it does come down, hopefully it finds support here. However, it's basically disrespected that support level. All right, so let's see what we got in the chat, guys. Let's see what we got in the chat. See here, we do have Manuel. Manuel says, Joe, the legend. Thanks for the XRP short idea on the stream the other day. Oh, cool, man. Nice little 7% short, and now back in for a 10% long so far. Awesome, man. Very nice. Very happy you're making money. See, Manuel says, you are the new leader of the XRP army. No, I resign. No. Hey, if I am, okay, everybody sell. Get into a good project. We got a Grant in the house. What's up, Grant? Appreciate you being here, man. What? Oh, today's Tuesday. Awesome. We got Ian in the house. What's up, Ian? Appreciate you for being here. What's up, people? We got Jono saying hello to everybody. Thank you, guys. You guys great. C-Tree. Hey, what's going on, C-Tree? I'll tell you what, man, we're having a good time over here. We're doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So good stuff. All right, so let's get back into this. Okay, early this morning, this happened, and I saw everything was red. I said, man, I'm gonna take me some advantage. So what did I do? Granted, that wasn't perfect English, but still, you know what I'm saying. So it started coming down. Everybody started freaking out. I opened some leverages really quick, and I think I only got into like maybe 1, maybe 2 shorts before it flipped. And then I started noticing that these shorts were, well, I'll just show you. Thank you. Perfect. So it started doing like this number, how it came down and then started coming up. And I saw them coming up, like all of them, literally all of them had this same thing. They all dumped, then they all started having a reversal. And I was like, wait a minute, now it's time for a long. So then I entered a long just really quick. I mean, I was literally in and out within, 10, 15 minutes, and not making a bunch, you know, a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there. But I tell you what, though, it added up, and it was very, very fun. And I think out of 5 trades, I won 5 trades, which was amazing. And then I was like, I was tired already, though. I was getting tired. I was like, let me do one more, just one more. But I made my goal. Like, I had a certain number I wanted to make for that session, and I made the goal by like $4, $5. And I was like, let me just one more. I said, no. I remember you, buddy. The last time, about 4 years ago, when I had amazing wins and I was trying to go to bed and you talked to me, you're like, come on, Joe, just one more. You're doing great. And then I lost all my money. Well, not all of it. I lost all my profits in like 15 minutes, which took me like 12 hours to make. Anyway, I said, not today, buddy. I said, leave me alone. I'm going to sleep. And I went to bed. So last night I had 5 for 5. That's pretty awesome. And I'm going to be doing that for the VIP, the paid group. I'm going to start doing that. I did that the past 2 days. And then this morning I tried to do it, but there was only like one person showed up and then they left. And it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to close the show because, you know, when I'm doing the show, I like talking. But if I'm not doing the show, well, I don't need to talk. I can just think it. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure I'm going to start doing that more often, where like the goal is to make like $100 or $50 or whatever. And then we just trade it until we make that money. And then once we make it, we're good. If we start losing, then we stop, you know, that way you can see all the emotions, just everything. But I'm thinking about doing that. All right. But Matter of fact, after this stream, I'll probably do that. I'll probably do, well, I will do it because I want to make another goal. I like it. It's cool. Let's see here. C-Tree says, any updates on the clown? Nah, man. I tell you what, though, there was one day where I was running late. I was running super late. And I turned on the live stream, and I still have to, what do I have to do? I had to do something. So I turn on the live stream, and it gives me like 4 or 5 minutes. And I'm doing something, I'm getting ready real quick, turn on the lights, making sure the camera's right and everything, I'm rushing. And then I hear a knock on the door. I was like, what the heck, who's that? And I go and I look at my camera, and I see it's this dude, well-dressed dude. And I look outside, and I see he's got like a big old Suburban. And so I'm trying to get ready, and he wasn't at the door for no more than 2 minutes. And then he left. I was like, that's weird. So anyway, I go about my day. It's like, man, that's probably like another letter from the lawyer, now that I'm thinking about it, it's another letter from the lawyer, probably getting sued again for whatever reason. And then I was thinking about it, it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Today's Sunday. It's Father's Day. I said, that was weird. I can't get served papers on a Sunday. Nobody comes over here. And this dude didn't look like he was trying to buy a vehicle or anything, because my neighbor sells vehicles. Like, doesn't look like he was trying to buy a vehicle or anything. This dude was well dressed. He was not going to be buying no cheapy vehicle. It's like, I have no idea. But that's the last little bit. So I don't know if that dude was here to tell me that, hey, property's yours because, something happened to him, or I don't even know. No idea. But no, man, I haven't heard nothing about him. But dude, all this time, I didn't know that he was telling the lawyers that I did not pay him 1 cent. That reminds me, I got to do another payment. All this time, I did not realize that he told them that I didn't pay 1 cent. Freaking liar. I'm probably, can't say it. But yeah, that's all I've heard about that. Let's see here. Crypto Candy says, what's up, my crypto family? Nice to be here. Welcome and support the channel. Smack that like. Yeah, definitely, guys. Smash the like. Definitely do that. See, Jonah says, yes, please make small gains to build up the trading bag. Yeah, man, that's what I was doing. A few dollars. And there was one where I was going to close it out, I think, or maybe I did take a loss. Maybe I took like a $3 loss. But I mean, it was like 20, 30, and then finally started coming up. I was like, oh, I don't like how it's looking. And I think it was a short. And then I just sold it and like $3 loss. And then I ended up getting in at a long, and then it made some money. I think I lost $3 last night. I don't know. There was a few trades I did. See here. Happy crypto hunting. Oh yeah, we're going to talk about taking profits. Theo, what's up, Theo? What's up, buddy? See, Clay the Great says, what's up, Joe? What's up, crypto fan? Yeah, we're going to be doing, just talking about profits. If y'all have any questions, guys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, issues, let me know. Like, this is truly your hour of mentorship. Like, ask anything. Like, take advantage of this. There's so many people that want to charge you for mentorship. Shoot, I'll give it to you. I want to get rich with you guys, not because of you. Like, it's literally that simple. I want to get rich with you, not because of you. All these other groups, all these other people, they say that, oh yeah, we're gonna get rich together, and it's lonely at the top. But if you don't pay them, shoot, they're not extending their hand to help you. I am. My mama raised me right. Jonah says, he was probably coming to deliver your Lambo. Love it. I missed out. Oh, man. Let's see here. See, Clay the Great says the feds are coming for you, brother. Hey, but do they work on Sundays? Because that's what I also thought too. Maybe it's the tax people. Maybe, and it was on not only was it a Sunday, but it was Father's Day. And see, that's one thing I was thinking too. And I was like, man, I should have tried to see if I could read the plate. Now, granted, I could read the plate. There were numbers on the plate, but it didn't have like government on there. It just had numbers, you know, like a regular license plate. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was the feds. The feds. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm gonna go this one, and then I'm skipping some of them, but I'm gonna get to them, so don't worry about that. Menu says crazy for him to ruin his trading group weeks before the biggest year we have ever had. Yep, I agree completely. But it's sad though, because a lot of people still think he's there because they're posting as him, which is really, really deceptive. Like, it's ugly. And nobody likes the group. Well, a lot of people don't like the group. I get a lot of people still talking to me, and they're like, Joe, it's gone down a bunch, dude, since you left. Not because I left, but that was the time, you know, when I left. And Chris wasn't there, and blah, blah. It's like, yeah, man. See, worked out for the best. You know how to run a channel better. You'll get there, Joe. I hope so. But like I said, guys, I'm going to be the Mr. Beast of crypto. Like, because I'm going to get rich off of memberships. I'm telling you right now. Like, everybody who has groups, they are freaking wealthy like crazy. And it's so funny, too, because when they're buying their houses and when they're buying their Cadillacs and Escalades and Bugattis and Lamborghinis and Ferraris, they're always saying, you know, if it wasn't for you guys, you know, none of this would be possible, which is true. Because imagine it. You have 1,000 people paying you $100. That's a lot of money that you can trade, you can invest, you can put into crap coins that may not do anything. You can put into coins that you don't need to sell for a year or two. Like, and this is every single month. They're getting stinking rich. Now, me on the other hand, I'm gonna, and mark my words, guys, mark my words. Like, this is not just me selling you hopes and dreams. I'm gonna be the Mr. Beast of crypto. I'm going to be giving out. I'm going to be helping out, and you'll see. You'll see. But yeah, my biggest thing, and I've always said it too, I want to get rich with you, not because of you. And I'm going to be, man, I'm going to have, but of course I have to do it all like through tax purposes and, you know, however my accountant's going to have me do it. But it's going to be just like that. When I get in, I'll have a little bit for me. I'm not dumb. I'll have a little bit for me. I'll make sure I'm comfortable, but you only need so much, you know? I don't need millions upon millions just sitting in the bank or sitting in whatever. I'll help people out. All right. So let's go ahead and see this. So here we got Theo saying, are you full long with trend? Are you full long with trend? No idea what that means. Or are you building any ideas of some short scalps? Oh, I go both. I do long and short. But right now, it's just strictly scalp. Now, if the scalp turns into a longer time trade, then that's what it turns into. So this is how I trade. So there's different ways of trading. And of course, this all depends on your thought process. And this is also going to tie into profits. So let's say we are going to, let's say we're going to trade this coin. And here is, what is this? What's kind of level? Here's my level, okay? Here's my resistance. And let's say it breaks this and I enter the trade. So as I'm entering the trade, because it broke, let's take this off. Because it broke this level right here. So let's say I enter the trade. And my goal is here. This is my goal. So when I'm going to take profit, the price is going up and coming down, and going up. And then here, normally I'll sell 50% because I don't know if it's going to break up. If it's going to break out, retest and continue. Now, this is just a very short-term trade, but it could come down a little bit and gain strength, do this, and then turn into a longer-term hold. So instead of me just holding it for 15 minutes to an hour, now I'm holding it for 4 hours because it just went crazy. Now, in addition to this, I took profit. You know, that's a big thing. You have to take profit, because what happens? What happens if you're up 30% or 5% or 2%, whatever, and then gets rejected here and then just dumps? And now you're at +4, +2, break even, -4, -12, and then you're like, crap, and then you sell it. And now you just lost 12%. When you could have sold some, and then as it's coming down, because you're not, the main thing is greed. The main thing is greed. So it's coming down, just sell it. I don't even care if I got $1. I don't care. I'm selling it, and that way it's not a loss. But that's how I've been doing it. You know, just small portions. I'll sell 50% a year, and I just wait, see what happens. If it breaks up, then great. And then on this bounce and then break of this one, more than likely I'll add to it, depending on how much money I have left in this. If it's like barely anything, then I'll add to it. Let's see here. Play the Great says, skip town to Dubai. Dude, I will. Don't tempt me with a good time. We got S in the house. S says, Joe. How are you, mate? Doing good, my friend. Doing good. I see Jono says, we look at VRA. Yeah, I actually got an alert on VRA yesterday. VRA. USDT. MEXC. On the 4 hour. And let's do what you're used to. Let's do that. And then let's do this. Y'all are used to this. And I don't want any confusion. All right. So MEXC did break our level right here. It did pretty much what the entire market did. Like, all the market looks the same right now. So it broke the level. My alert went off because my alert was above this. And then it came up. And then when Bitcoin came down on the 4 hour, when Bitcoin came down and then pumped back up, VRA, like most coins, broke down and came back up. Do I think right now is a good time to buy VRA? Yeah, sure. I mean, I like this. I really like this area right here. And actually, we can make it a zone. Let's get fancy with it. Let's get fancy. So from here to here. And make it green. And so we have that right there. So I'd wait 33 minutes to see if the candle closes above this level. If it does, we have a high chance that it will. Then we can enter this trade. Now we can enter this trade, and then we can, and I've been having alerts all over the place. I had an alert here. I think I had an alert here too, but it went, and then it just kept on coming down. And then the most recent alert. Anyway, let's see here. So let's see if we can squeeze in some more price action. Let's see what we're doing. Send this out a little bit, make sure there's no divergence. No, I don't trade divergence. It's always good to look for divergence. So if it does come down, you know, oh, okay, well, it was planned. See here, let's get rid of this. And let's get rid of this. What else? What else? Let's do targets. Okay, I do like that. 16% underneath our candle bodies and candle wicks. And this will be our target. Now let's do stop loss. For the stop loss, I would do mine. I'd have to do it tight. I don't want to do it a 1-on-1. I really don't want to do this 1-on-1. Because this one's duped us before. and I don't want to lose no 10%. Well, I tell you what, this is fine because we're only doing one entry right now. You know, sometimes I even forget. We got to do 2 entries. So let's do stop loss here. Let's put our stop loss. Dang it, I was trying to copy. Make sure it's to the front. Then paste. And then let's do our target right here. Ooh, I got it. A bingo and a bango. A bingo and a bango. Yeah, buddy. Got that. All right. Come on, Joe. Act like you've done this before. All right. Let's see here. What else? Oh, yeah. Let's do our this. More than likely come up here, then come down, then come up. So we would do our circle. Our circles are the entry ideas. Make sure it's to the front, clone it, come over here. And of course, we add to the entry once it breaks its newly created pivot or swing or change of direction. So more than likely come up here to this area. So all these lines, nothing is, it would look cool if I did it here. None of it's that. It's all very strategic. So this pivot is based off of this. So always follow my trend, always follow my crosshairs. So that's what this is. And then same thing with my targets. My targets are underneath my candle bodies and wicks. You see that? Everything I do is strategic. It's not just a random spot. It's like, yeah, let me move my target here. It's underneath the major resistance of this. But I even go further and I show you underneath resistance of this area. Same thing with my stop loss. With my stop loss, I'm underneath these kind of bodies. Because if the price comes down, hopefully finds support here, then goes up. But if it goes a little bit lower, stopped out. Now, granted, whenever you're doing this, you can only go down so much or up so much before you start, getting all these support resistance levels, and then you'll never set a target. You'll never set a stop loss. So hopefully all that makes sense. Bingo and a bango. Bingo and a bango. So this is my thought process on this. Enter here, and that's that. I do like it. Okay, I'll give you one more target. On YouTube, I only try to give you one target, but it's very difficult for me not to give you more than what I'm supposed to. Joe, who told you not to give us charts or everything? Well, I got people that try to help me with my channel, and they said, Joe, give them a little so they want more. And they come back. I said, but I want to give them everything. I said, you can't do it, Joe. Okay. All right, so there we go. 16%, 25%. Here are your things and your stop loss. To me, that's a winning trade. Now, granted, not financial advisor. None of this should be held as financial advice. I'm just a guy on the internet who knows how to trade. Moving on. Anyone going to the Bitcoin conference? I'm not. It's too much money. I didn't. Plus, well, I was going to try to make an excuse, but even if I had the money, okay, let me rephrase that. If I had the money, I would go. But I just heard about it, maybe like a month ago, I guess. I was like, oh man, this is my dream. My dream is to be going to the Bitcoin conferences, the Litecoin, any kind of just, kind of meetups as far as crypto, because it's a great opportunity to network. It really is. And that is my dream. So hopefully, maybe this bear market, because they still have events in the bear market. They're not as big, but hopefully in the bear market, I can be going to some. And then next bull market, I should be pretty well off as far as, everything. And then do that as well. I see here, Manuel says, it was him wishing you a happy Father's Day because when it comes to trading, that's funny. Man, the dude does not know how to trade. I saw that. He does not know how to trade. Allegedly. In a dream that I had, I allegedly saw him with his emotions in trading. Allegedly. It was ridiculous, man. It's like, Joe, did you sell? I was like, no. Oh, Joe, like, you have to sell because this, blah, blah. It's like, just like the emotions that he was like, dude, have you not traded before? Like, yeah, it was bad. Grant says, where is it? Is it normally in Miami? I think it's oh yeah, Nashville. Yeah, it's Nashville. See here, I would love to go. It's my intention. Yeah, man, that's my dream, going to those. And it's funny, I told that to my ex-boss, and my ex-boss used that against me. Like, yeah, Joe, you know, we're gonna get you know, all these conventions, we're gonna network, you know, we'll actually have somebody recording us, this and that, blah, blah. You know, by that time, you know, I'm gonna introduce you to the, you know, put you on the channel, and you're gonna be running the channel, this and that, blah, blah. It's like, oh, cool, man, like, that's my dream. Like, I would love to go. It's great networking and everything. And he showed me the moon, the stars, and everything else. I got bamboozled. I got bamboozled I can't do my pillow talk. But I got bamboozled so bad that I told him, I said, hey, man, I said, do you know the show, Lifetime? You know the network? Like, yeah. I said, Lifetime, it's a channel for women. He goes, yeah. I said, my story could feature, and I'm telling him this, he's like literally 5 feet away from me, literally. I said, I can sell my story to Lifetime, and they would have to find a chick to play my role. Because you literally removed me from my support group, from my family, from my everything I had, you know, friends, you know, ability to work different places, whatever, and brought me here. And I depend on you for housing, for food, for employment, for money. I depend on you for all that. Like, you literally have control over everything. I said, but I'd rather live under a bridge than, you know, continue under you. And he didn't say nothing. Yeah. Get out of here, clown. So here, S says, what you think gold's gonna do now? It came to all-time high today. Oh, nice. Let's look at it. Let's look at some gold. Is this it? Nope. Is this it? Nope. Is this it? I need to put gold here and keep it here. Let's look at some gold. Oh, I don't have it here. What was it? AUD, ADI, RLQ, X. No, there's an X in there. X, A, U, XUA, X. If I see it, I'll see it. This one. XAU. I got it. Winner, chicken dinner. All right. So, gold. Okay. So here I was thinking the possible do this, or possible do this. It's always plan A, plan B. Always plan A, plan B. And here, you know, it did break above our resistance zone, which was this. And now it's doing well. So as long as it stays above, look at that. As long as it stays above here, I mean, we're good. I mean, even if it does come down, it's fine, because you have this level of your support now. So you have that level for support now. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this mumbo jumbo. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, kid. Bothering me. Just kind of give you a heads up. So now, let's say you weren't in this trade. This shows you how to get in. This is the playbook. So let's say it came up, you didn't get in, you need it to break above this level, came down, came up, it did not break above this level, came down, came up, now it broke above this level, now you enter. Now, this has a very high chance of coming down and then coming up. So what you could do, if you miss this entry again, once it breaks this level, you can add a little bit to it because it would come down and then come up. You don't want to get it when it's coming down because it can continue coming down. But as it's coming up, when it breaks this level, you can add a little bit to it or enter a little bit before it breaks this level. And then that's when you add the most, because this is showing you the strength of it. You don't want to add all of it down here with it being very weak. Now, granted, you'll make more money, but you have a greater probability. It depends on your risk tolerance, because it could come up, get rejected here, come down, and then now you're down a lot of money because you put more money in. Let's look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA is kicking butt. NVIDIA's kicking butt, 125. Did a lower high. It's on the daily time frame. So it may pull, if it breaks this level, watch out. If it breaks 117, watch out, because it may pull back all the way into this zone. And GME is doing something now, finally. It had a pump, then a dump. It's kind of curving, creating here's a low, higher low, higher low. GME is actually looking good. Very good, matter of fact. This is probably going to boom. Something's going to happen. I don't know if Roy and Kitty's going to do another statement or so. I don't know. But this looks extremely bullish. Let's do Gari. Gari, trash. Don't buy it. Done. We're looking at it way over here. And then it did have a pump because somebody didn't know how to read the order books. And then we had a dump. And then just kept on coming down. Don't buy this coin. Not financial advice, but yeah, not financial advice. Okay, so this one has surprised me. This one, we had the sell-off. So every month on the 8th, there's a sell-off because they have tokens unlocked. However, they must have saw my video, and prior to, we had a nice pump, and then dump started, and then now it's looking like it wants to pump, but I'm pretty sure it's going to come down. I'm pretty sure of it. All right, what else? We went through all of them. Let's go back to the chat. Let's see here. Man, in a bullish environment, shorts should be treated as scalps. Yes, very true. Teal says, I was watching another YouTuber trader, and they mentioned on the live from chat that they lost money with Lifer, and they joined theirs. Oh, cool. Yeah, there's a lot of people that lose money with Lifer, like a lot of people, because what he does, and it's so ridiculous. Matter of fact, I actually have a YouTube short. Well, no, it's not a YouTube short. It is a YouTube recap, and I'll probably be posting that today or maybe tomorrow or maybe even this weekend. I don't know, but I go into great detail in reference to what Lifer does. So let's just say, for example, let's use this for example. He trades on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, so nothing wrong with trading on the 1 minute. Crazy. That's, oh man, these freak me out so bad. Let me do, was this an actual setup? Oh, I did a setup on this one. Let me do Control Z. Okay, so I can save that. Let's see here. Let's go to, let's just do defaults. And But yeah, I made a video where I edited a video where I talk about what he does, and what he does is not sustainable. Like, it literally isn't. I just use this one. Why not? Let me just go, because he likes trading Bitcoin, USD. Let's do Bitstamp, Coinbase. Let's do this one, I guess. The 1 minute freaks me out. Okay, good. Okay. So this is what he does. Let's do it right here. So granted, it's on the 1 minute time frame, okay? And I'm sure y'all already know what he does, but I want to just show people who don't know who he is. This is what he does. You know, he sees this, he's going to do this on the 1 minute time frame. I'll do this very briefly. And he'll see this right here. And like, all right, guys, it looks like we got the making of a flag right here. So this is a bull flag. And he does not do his trend lines correctly. Like, his trend lines are absolute garbage. Like, you can only use a trend, well, you're supposed to use a trend line when you have a pivot, a swing, a distinct up, pivot, down. This is when you use your trend line. This is when you use your support resistance level. You don't do it when it's like this and set your trend line here or support resistance, because it's not done. It can continue going up. So what he does is he'll do this, and then, you know, again, it's on the minute time frame, and then the price action will go. It's like, all right, guys, it looks more like this right here, and he's doing this on the fly. So as the minutes are going by, it's changing. Look, guys, I told you, man, like, we should have gotten to this bull flag. This one just went up, and man, if I wasn't charting, if I wasn't, you know, on this live stream, but it's okay, guys. You know, I'm here for you. I'm, you know, I want to make you money. This, I already, you know, this and that. Like, all right, so now we just gotta wait. We gotta wait, and of course, if it's crossing a thing, or whatever. Now, let's say he entered this, and he would do, I think he does like a 6-to-1 thing. So he would say, okay, guys, I'm gonna have my stop loss here, and his target is so ridiculously high compared to what he does. Like, that's barely 2%, but he goes all the way up to 6%, okay? And then the price action, let's say it does this, and he's up $80. Then he'll be, oh, I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it, guys. I'm gonna sell it, and he'll sell it at $80, and then he'll tell his people, yeah, guys, you know, I just want to take some profit. You know, every day is, you know, whatever. And what does it say? You know, and then if, let's just say the price comes down, guys, man, you got to remember, guys, you got to take profit. You got to take profit. So he's always right. No matter what happens, he's always right. He's conditioning his people. And then if it goes up, hey guys, who's still in that trade? Who's still in that trade? Everybody put a whatever in the chat. Who's still in the trade? And then they hypes everybody up. It's a scam, dude. It truly is a scam. This dude, he's a good salesman. You know, sharp looking dude. He's very articulate, well groomed, well dressed, and he's a salesman. And true traders know. True traders know. But when you're new, you don't know. You don't know. You know? But I see all this now, and it's like, man. And of course, if you say anything bad about him, he'll ban you. He'll remove you from the paid group. He doesn't care if you paid him or anything. He'll remove you from the paid group. He'll prevent you from commenting. You know, even if you were to say something that he were to misinterpret, he'll do all that stuff. Dude is very emotional. He has so many emotions, and he's always, oh, everybody's picking on me. Okay, this is fun, guys. This is fun. So here we go. Y'all ready? So with Lifer, now, granted, I said his name because there might be people in here that are sending him snippets of what I say. I don't care. So I know who he is. Now, I've been lucky enough to be on some of the platforms that he's been on. I've been lucky enough for that. But like, I'm so fed up with people taking advantage of people. Like, it's really got me to the point of super frustrated. Now, some people might say, oh, you know, you're just jealous. No, good for him. I'm happy. I'm really, truly happy for everything he's done. He's put in work. Very happy for that. But yeah, I already forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, let's continue. Let's see here. Anyone see the headline about our boy Donnie T wanting to get back? Oh no, I haven't seen that. Let's see here. Clay the Great says, not sure how valid it is, but it's being put out there. As far as the news, not sure. Bingo and a bango. Okay, we did that. See, Grant says, he ain't telling you what to do now, is he? He ain't telling you what to do. No, nobody tells me what to do. Turbo, if we can. Yeah, let's do Turbo. Let's do Turbo, and then that's going to be it. That's going to be the show. We're going to end it with Turbo, USDT, MEXC. 4-hour time frame. This is not ready. I mean, we had this dip, and then this dip, higher low. But I mean, even if you were to buy the breakout of this, you have this very strong, extremely strong resistance. Look at this resistance. We have it here. We have it here. We have the wick. We have candle body closes. We have these candle bodies. So this level right here is extremely strong. So what I would do in this case is I would set an alert right here. I already did gold. I did XAU. Where were you? I already did that one. Remember we talked about it? So that is the I did it like maybe 10 minutes ago. Alert. So I would set an alert right here. But yeah, that's for Turbo. Let's see here. Clay the Great says, I caught the AVAX dump. Nice. Up 100% on my short. Very nice. And then we already did this one. Matter of fact, this right here. You see? Unless I typed it in wrong. XAU. Yeah, we went over that. All right. So that's all I got, guys. I do thank you very much. Once again, there was no camera today because I'm having technical difficulties. It's all good. I do thank you guys so very much. You guys are the best. See, you did another gold. Can you do? Oh my gosh. It's the same thing. The principles are the same. And that's the reason I show you what I do. The reason I show you what I do and how to do it is so that you can take the same principles and apply it to everything. Like the setups I'm doing for crypto, you can do for stocks. You can do for Forex. You can do for whatever. So if you're able to follow, ABC, you're able to do anything. So let's do this one. XAU USD. So this is the one that you want. Same thing. Here, it broke out of this level. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. And these don't change. Like I've done this for you as well. I did it way over here for you. Like these don't change. Like this literally won't change for a year. Literally. We're talking about way over here. You buy, have a lower entry. This one did hit. And now, here is the area that it needs to break above. And here's an area the line needs to break above. And you enter. If it does pull back, hopefully it'll find support right here. So this is your zone. Let's see. This is your zone. This is your support zone. So if it does pull back, it will bounce here, hopefully, and continue going up. But this stuff doesn't change. And it's very important. Like what I want to do is I want to create trading warriors. I don't want sheep. I want trading warriors. That's why I put in the effort to put as much work as I do into my thought process, so that you can understand the thought process, so you can duplicate the thought process, add your, spice to it, and then make it your own. So eventually, because you will like start killing it in trades, but eventually you say, Joe, look at gold. It broke this level of whatever. It has, this news coming out or whatever. And this I'm expecting to go over here. Can you confirm it? And I'm going to look at it like, dude, man, like this is a perfect opportunity for a buy. Yeah, definitely. And then we all make money. That's my goal. I don't want sheep. I really don't want sheep. I really don't. So it's extremely important that everybody here, like, you become the trading warrior you should be. Not just for yourself, but for your family and everybody around you, because you can change lives. You truly can. Once again, my goal is to make you a trading warrior. I want questions. I want, different things. Now, granted, yes, send me charts, hey guys, I need charts. Because without the charts, I have nobody to, I have no content. So just kind of give you a heads up. But yeah. See here, Clithery says, I knew too short due to the bearish divergence on the 1 hour AVAX chart. Nice. I was late for class and just caught. Nice. Hope you had a great birthday, brother. Yeah, man, it was pretty good. It was very boring, but safe though. I saved a lot of money and I was safe, and no mug shots, no bail money. No bail money needed. So it was good. But I do thank you guys very much. And that's going to be the end for the show. Once again, my goal is to create trading warriors. I love you guys. Stick with the channel. Like, you will become trading warriors if you're not already. I have a lot of warriors already. Or just to, show support to somebody who's trying to make it. And that's me. I'm one of the good guys trying to make it in this world of thieves and liars and bamboozlement people that are just trying to trick you based off of your emotions. It gets me so mad. I'm one of the good guys. I don't have to say it, I show it. Now, granted, there's other people that may look like good guys, but once you like really see them and understand what they're doing, it's awful. But they're getting rich. They're getting rich, and then you can't talk about them, because then if you do, you're ostracized. And that's another thing too, like me talking about certain people. And so Lifer, like I said, he's got a lot of good things going for him. He's very approachable, very charismatic. Like, if I didn't know who he was, like, I would be like, oh wow, Lifer, I'm a Lifer too, blah blah. But I know who he is. Like, I truly do. I known him back in the day, back in 2020. Back before he got famous. And I know who he really is. But with that being said, he's up on the rise. Like, he's going to be bigger than what BitBoy was, in my opinion. And everybody who's around him knows this. So they don't want to talk bad about him or have anything negative, because they know that they won't be in the limelight later. It's very political. All right, that's all I got. I will talk to you later on. All right, guys, take care. Whoa.
Just face it, obsessed with others' lives. Why you need the spotlight, wasting my time? I shouldn't give you advice, still trying to figure it out. I got a life, no time for this fight. Seems like you're out of loop, maybe quit YouTube. Pillow talking, spilling all your secrets, sounding like a little girl, pushing 50, still ain't crypto rich, probably lit. That's a basement, just face it. You a shade trader, just face it. You a shade trader, just face it. You a shade trader, just face it.
Man, I'm a poopy trader. Get out of here, clown. Oh well. I'm a poopy trader. Oh, well. All right, now I'm going to go make some more money in leverage. Very high risk. All right, guys, take care.